Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good evening. This is Sherry from Reiki Master Tarot, presented by 1111 Mind, Body, and Soul Healing. Hi, how are you guys doing? I'm good. Oh, you know what? I want to make sure I say hi to every single person that clicked on my videos, looked at the shorts. To all the subbies, thank you so much. I am so very grateful to you. And to the curiosity seekers, thank you for stopping by and sharing a little bit of your energy with me. I'm grateful to you. We're going to welcome in the Archangels of the Four Corners, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Raphael, Archangel Uriel to oversee this reading and protect it from any and all that do not have our highest good in mind. We're going to do a collective reading and see what's going on in the atmosphere. I'm getting a lot of readings about the divine masculine clearing his space, where he's taking steps to close out a lot of things to make him, to clear his cup, empty the cup, to make himself free and clear of whatever was going on in his past. So let's see if we still have that and see if maybe this is a collective reading or a twin flame. So let's see. Spirit, if you would, thank you, Archangel Twin Flames of the chakra systems. I am so very grateful to you too for your presence. I welcome and acknowledge you as well with infinite unconditional love. Thank you, and you're here. Okay. Overall, this is from the Angel Oracle Guide. Okay. Oh, look. Okay. First one at the Earth Star chakra is strength and guidance. Okay, strength and guidance we're getting from our divine guides, spirit guides, guardian angels. We get strength and guidance when we tap into our intuition and when we call on our guides for assistance with a question. Okay, take charge and action. Okay, someone has a challenge that they're going to be working on. They're going to take charge for, take action on it. Okay, and I'm getting some of the same cards, and I just shuffled this deck like 5 or 6 times. Okay, and then we're getting raise your vibration. Taking charge and taking action always raises your vibration because you get a win. Okay, now under strength and guidance, we're getting trust the universe. That was the last reading. Okay, forgiveness and understanding. That was the last reading. And then we have compassion. Raise your vibration. Compassion, kindness, tenderness, unity, harmony, projecting peace and prosperity, truth, clarity, wisdom, infinite unconditional love. It's always, will always raise your vibration. It will always raise your vibration. And so, okay, I'm yawning, so the angels are here. And so will forgiveness and understanding. Take charge and action. All of these 3 things, trust the universe, forgiveness and understanding, and compassion, will raise your vibration. Okay, sometimes it's just going to the grocery store and smiling at somebody. That will raise your vibration and theirs. It causes a ripple. Okay, it causes a ripple in the universe when we're just kind. Okay, when we don't judge others for anything. Okay, they're on their path, we're on our path. It's not for us to decide anything for anybody else. Okay, all right. So thank you, Spirit, for those beautiful angels of strength and guidance. Angel of take charge and action and raising your vibration. Thank you. Okay, if you would, may I please get a clarity on those 3 cards, Spirit? Thank you. Okay, strength and guidance. Someone's stuck. Okay, and they can get strength and guidance. They're at a crossroads. Okay, they put these 2 swords up in front of themselves and they're blind to the truth. They don't want to hear the truth. But strength and guidance will help them to take that blindfold off and put those swords down and then put energy into their life. Okay, so let's see what's going on with this. That's interesting. Okay, take charge and action to do what? Close a cycle, begin a new cycle. Okay, let's see. Who's being told to do this? Okay, the 3rd one is raise your vibration. I see 4 of Pentacles. Someone holding on too tight. Okay, and their vibrations are low because they're in a place of lack. Let go of those pentacles. It will raise your vibration. Let go of control. It will raise your vibration. Go with the flow. It will raise your vibration. Under Two of Swords is the Six of Wands. Under the Two of Swords is the Six of Wands. Okay, here she is again, the Queen of Swords. Somebody's speaking truth. Okay, is she speaking truth to somebody that's holding on too tight? Okay, here we go. Truth again. Under the World card, the Page of Swords. Truth again. There's a conversation going on. Okay, and under Four of Pentacles, we have the Page of Wands. Now, these could be young people that are giving up information, maybe telling secrets, maybe telling something that somebody else doesn't know, or somebody was operating without this knowledge and now they have it because they're getting the victory card. Okay, victory from a truth, and the truth is good news. Okay, so let's see what's going on, Spirit. Thank you so much for that information. I am grateful to all the angels in this room. Thank you, Divine Guides, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, and thank you to the Spirit Guides of the deck. If you would, please give me the current situation. Let's dig a little deeper into this. Who is this? Oh, thank you. Okay, Queen of Cups. Okay, and what's challenging the Queen of Cups is the Ace of Cups. Now, why would an Ace of Cups challenge a Queen of Cups? Okay. Let's see. There were choices made in the past. Seven of Cups. There were choices made in the past. Okay. Are these choices being returned to sender and coming back and going into this cup? Because Spirit sees everything. Okay. And apparently an option was a King of Pentacles, a marriage, someone got a victory, and here we go. It was a Queen of Swords. But the Queen of Swords turned out to be a bully. And Archangel Gabriel is calling judgment. Okay, so Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a loving, beautiful being. Okay, she is one of the queens that the Empress is. Okay, but this Queen of Cups hides things. Okay, she hides them in her cup. Okay, she hides things. Now, on the right side of the Ace of Cups is the Hermit. Somebody went within to see what their heart's desire and wish fulfillment is. Okay, now, okay, so I read all the cards that I see. So what I'm getting here is there was a Hermit who had an emotional conversation or a epiphany, a realization, a revelation that came to them about a Nine of Pentacles. This lady has gone through hell and back, but she started out at the Five of Pentacles, being left out in the cold, and she listened to her intuition, her divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, and she built this beautiful garden that has a beautiful yield of pentacles. Okay, see that butterfly? She transformed. Now, what's under that? Death card, transformation. Under that, Sword of Truth. Okay, there was an investigation or a conversation about a truth. Okay, and look who's here. Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel takes our prayers to the Most High for wish fulfillment. So apparently, there is someone that is going within after having a conversation about this lady. Okay, she is not the Queen of Swords. She is the minor arcana Empress. Now, this lady right here, she's just waiting for one pentacle. Okay, remember, minor arcana Empress, she's just waiting for one pentacle. Okay, Spirit, what is in the subconscious? Oh, please. Thank you for holding. We had a little challenge that we had to go. You know what? When you're doing something and you're having fun and you get a distraction and it tries to cut off what you're doing because you're in a flow. It's how you handle the situation. Now, it got quiet. Okay, apparently there's a lot of passion outside. There's a lot of passion out there, okay? So we have Archangel Uriel, okay? We have a lot of passion going on right now, and it's for a star. Okay. Now, a star is either carrying burdens or releasing burdens to go towards an Empress, because something has been revealed about time spent working on something that did not bring the yield that they wanted. It was almost like a waste of time and effort, okay? And under that waste of time or the yield that they got was justice because of a decision that was made in the past. Now, here we have a conversation with a young person, but see that peacock? Again, that message, somebody is pretending to be something that they are not, and it was hidden. Okay, Spirit. Keeps coming out. I don't know when, I'm never, it's up to Spirit to remove it. But it's been coming out for about a month now, that same thing. And we keep seeing right after that Page of Pentacles and the peacock, the Moon card. It always comes out, okay? Now, in the past, what's in the past, Spirit? Thank you. In the past, there's somebody standing and looking at a situation or a challenge from a high vantage point. They know who, what, when, where, and why they're fighting, and they're protecting their interests. And this was in the past. This is under strength and guidance, and someone feeling stuck. Or at one time they were blind to the truth. Here we go. Look, the Moon card. Something was hidden. Was it magic, Spirit? We'll find out. But somebody's leaving. Look, the Chariot card. Whoever this person is, in the past, they gained control of their environment because they were very careful about what actions they took. This is passion. This is wands. Okay? Something was hidden from them in the past, or something they hid from somebody else. Oh, okay. They hid the knowledge that they had from this person who was talking money, a page, a bright new idea, a revelation, an epiphany with somebody that was pretending to be something that they were not. What were they pretending to be, Spirit? Empress. Something was revealed because they could not prove what they were saying all this time. Okay? Wow. They are receiving justice, and they are going to be carrying burdens. Okay? Alrighty, Spirit. Okay, so what's under the Chariot? Look. Regain control, regain control of the environment. Got help from Archangel Michael, and they're doing it quickly, without fail. Okay? What is in the conscious, Spirit? What's in the conscious? What is this person seeing from their set of eyes right now? Okay, we know the Most High is looking at this situation with this Queen of Cups. Okay, look. Judgment. Either they're calling judgment. Oh, wait a minute, there's two. They're calling judgment. Okay, that's what's happening. Somebody's bringing an end to something. We saw that with, it's under the World card. Okay, it's under the World card. Take charge and action. Okay, someone is calling judgment. We already saw the Chariot. They're moving away from a situation. They're bringing it because it's coming to an end. It's already over, actually, because the Most High is here. The Most High is the one that is challenging this Queen of Cups. Oh, wow. I don't think I've ever seen that. In subconscious, somebody has a bright new idea, or there was a type of magic, gaslighting. Somebody might have been saying and doing something that manipulated another person to do what they wanted them to do. On the left side, we have Five of Pentacles, the bully. Okay, temporary win, superficial. It's not built on a firm foundation to last. Okay, it's going to fall. Two people are walking away. Okay, now on the right side, in the possible future, we have the King of Wands. He is looking at this Queen of Cups. Look at his face. He looking at her like, Okay. Now, look what's on the right side. Walking away. Somebody has made a hard decision to walk away from a bully. Okay? Because there was some... What I'm getting was there was manipulation here. Okay? There was manipulation through emotional guilt. There were some physical things that were used, some, let's say, machinations that were being used to control somebody, okay? And they're regretting decisions that they made in the past because of superficial things, okay? We are adults. We know what those superficial things are, but that person in their environment right now, because they have the Chariot card, they're controlling their own environment. They are calling judgment on something to walk away. Okay. What is 3 more, Spirit? Thank you. Look, there's fighting. Okay, somebody's fighting. On the left side of fighting, walking away. Somebody's trying to keep this person from leaving. Okay, but they have help from Archangel Gabriel. Again, Archangel Gabriel must be their guardian angel or spirit guide, because he's out on the table twice, and he's under the end of a situation, the beginning of a new situation. Take charge, take action, okay? Yes, this person is getting help from Archangel Gabriel to move forward. Okay, they've reached some kind of spiritual threshold where they're connected to their guides and they're getting assistance. They've asked for assistance. Okay, so the Strength card came out upside down. Okay, I don't turn my cards upside down for a reason, because Spirit is focusing, that's a confirmation of something. So whoever this is not very strong. Whoever this King of Wands is fighting is not very strong, okay? On the left side of the Strength card, another Archangel, the Knight of Wands. This is Archangel Gabriel to me. This is Archangel Gabriel, just like the King of Swords is Archangel Michael. Now, on the right side of the Strength card, look, Queen of Pentacles. Do you see that peacock? Okay, it's on the right side of the Strength card, okay? Is this person losing? Yeah, look. This person cannot fight archangels. Archangels don't lose, okay? And look, under that, tower. This person is getting a tower. They would not give up. Why are they getting the tower? They were using magic on a relationship that caused betrayal, okay, with someone else. They're being left out in the cold. It's happening quickly. Somebody's ships are coming in. This gentleman is leaving. Wow. Wow, Spirit. Wow. Wow. Somebody got in the used magic on a twin flame relationship, and they're getting a tower. Okay, and it was all because of money. Now they're in the middle of a nightmare that they caused themselves, and they are trying to fight archangels. Okay, I just watched the 10 Commandments today. That's not a good idea. Yeah, look, Archangel Gabriel, helping him walk away from a bully to become the King of Cups. He's bringing an end to something. Devil energy. Wow. That's the taking action. All of this is the taking action. Take action. Okay, he's taking action. One more spirit on the other side. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Let's put her back. Okay, there she is. Okay, yeah. Okay. One more in the possible future, spirit. One more. Thank you. That's a lot. We'll go ahead and take them, spirit. Thank you. Okay, so the card that came out is the Lover's card. Somebody doesn't have strength against two people that were meant for each other because they're in a mode of betrayal. Look, the Two of Cups is the other people's feelings. Now, on the left side, here we go. Somebody was using magic. Magic. Okay, y'all know what kind. Grown folks. Okay, and they're being left out in the cold. Okay. All right, spirit. Thank you. Dark night of the soul. Now remember, whoever gives us karmic lessons, we have to know they are divine beings too. They had a job. So we have to forgive and understand. Okay, we may have given somebody else karmic lessons and didn't know it. Okay, and that may have been the karmic lessons that we got back. Okay, whatever you put out there, you get it back. Okay, before you're awake and conscious of being kind. Okay. Okay, you guys. Okay. Okay, there's that passion outside again. It's the passion. We don't judge. We don't judge, and we don't stop other people's free will. Okay, we leave them do what they gonna need to do. Okay, that might be a karmic lesson for them. Okay, 8 of Wands, the message is happening quickly. Okay, look, somebody's being left out in the cold. On the other side of the 8 of Wands, look, here we go. Let me show you. Okay, so these three, someone's being left out in the cold. It's happening quickly because somebody is walking away. Okay. Yep. Okay. All right, spirit. Thank you. Okay. Possible futures. Possible outcomes, spirit. Thank you. That's in the mind. That's okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you, spirit. Thank you. Thank you. I love y'all. I love y'all so much. Okay. Look. The Wheel of Fortune. Somebody's Wheel of Fortune turn. Okay. Remember the end of a cycle, beginning of a new cycle? Somebody took action and it caused their wheels of fortune to turn. Okay. And now they're going to, that's either karma, dharma, destiny. Okay, on the left side of that is the High Priestess. Remember, we know there was magic. Okay, somebody pretending to be something that they're not. Look, getting what they deserve. Welcome to the end of the universe. This is the cafe. We do not have menus. You get what you deserve. This is balance. You can choose to teach, choose to learn. Choose to take, choose to receive, choose to listen, or choose to talk too much. Okay? So this is balance. This is something that somebody deserves. Okay. So this, let's see. Conversation. Okay, so there's a High Priestess, or there's deeper things, esoteric knowledge. There's some knowledge that was not known to everybody. Okay, that turned this Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so the High Priestess is tapped in, tuned in. Okay, she's connected to the all that is and the all that ever was. Now, here's my challenge. This card. Okay, somebody is blind to the truth. Remember, somebody's pretending to be something that they're not. Okay, that is what's bringing into these situations. Someone has been hiding something about themselves, and they've been going along with whatever it is that they said about themselves, but it was not true, okay? And it manipulated somebody, okay, to do some things that they probably, I can't say whether they didn't want to do them, but they were emotionally maneuvered into a situation, okay? All right, 3 more, Spirit, for a possible outcome. 3 more, thank you. Look, Ace of Pentacles. Who's getting the, okay, let's see. On the left side, okay, so we have the Wheel of Fortune, Karma, Dharma, or Destiny. The next card is the Devil energy, okay, and it had to do with money, okay. On the right side is a delay, okay. This person was well skilled at what they were doing. We saw the High Priestess card, okay. Was somebody doing spell work on somebody's spirit? Talking, writing, doing stuff. Balance is being brought, whatever it was. Yeah, somebody is not happy. Okay, look. Somebody's getting a delay. Archangel again, Archangel Michael. And somebody's in deep despair because something is over. Look what it is. The 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it's karma. It has to do with money. So whenever you get Ace of Pentacles from Spirit, you get what you deserve. We just saw the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, so because there was devil energy here, then that means that whatever was pushed out into the atmosphere, that's what's going back to this person. Okay, this one right here got stuck. Okay, but at the end of the day, they're going to get strength and guidance from their divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels to learn this lesson and turn their life around, okay? So when we say get rid of, release, surrender energies from stories of your past, it may have been something that somebody else did to somebody else, and now they're living with the guilt of it. That's what they're going to have to let go of to find balance to their inner being. Okay, 2 more, Spirit. Okay, King of Swords. Okay. Look, on the left side of the King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. Tell the truth teller. Ooh, okay, here we go. This is why. He is now the Hierophant. He has managed his, we just talked about it, manage your inner being to create your reality on your outer being. Manage your inner being to manage your outer being. Okay, so if the King of Swords, oh look, he meditates. Okay, he was meditating. Here. He's meditating. He became the Hierophant. Okay, this is the second reading where the Divine Masculine has become the Hierophant. And he's clearing out his space. This is his journey again. Okay, Spirit is just giving to me another different way. Okay, so here's the interesting thing. Look at this. Okay. Karma, Dharma, Destiny, 10 of Pentacles, sitting next to the Ace of Pentacles. That's 11 Pentacles. 11 is a twin flame number. Okay. 11 is a twin flame number. Okay. Archangel Michael, bringing balance. Okay. Because something is over and someone else is getting a delay. Okay. So the fighting is over. Somebody no longer has strength. When it comes to a twin, here we go. When it comes to a twin flame relationship, these two are sitting like this. They're sitting like this. This is a twin flame relationship. It's being brought balance. The space is being cleared out. So there's a lot of space that's being cleared out right now by the Divine Masculine. Because remember, the Empress is now in the mode of receiving. She's done the work, okay? So she's in the mode of receiving. So now it's time for the Divine Masculine to clear his space so that he can move forward to embrace divine love, okay? Because he is the Hierophant now, okay? And his destiny is 10 of Pentacles. Well, actually 11. That will be his person. Wow. Okay, Spirit. I just need one, babies. Look. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. That's who. Okay, so on the right side of the King of Swords, 4 Cups. Somebody has a decision to make. Wait a second. Hold on. Okay. On the right side of the 6 of Cups is love, joy, peace. Okay. This is the card that permeated the deck. But I need you to see this. So the King of Swords, remember he's going towards the 10 of Pentacles, right? Look, 4 Cups. Here somebody has a choice to make. Sitting next to that is the 6 of Cups. This is 10 of Cups. He just has to make a decision. He's got 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay, Spirit. Okay, Spirit, thank you. That's beautiful. Okay, so let's cross the cards. In the subconscious, we have magic, manipulation. We have information. Somebody had their hands all over something, okay, and it caused an emotional response, okay? They are being left out in the code. This is what's in their head. Somebody knew what they were doing. They knew the idea that they had in order for them to get what they wanted, okay? They knew what they were doing, okay? And that's in the mind, okay? What's in the environment is someone is calling judgment on betrayal, okay? In the other people's feelings, we have somebody knows they're getting called judgment on for actions that they took in the past, okay? Wow. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. I see it. Okay. Now, okay, so this morning when I was doing cards for myself, Spirit showed me another message to see. The message was this one here, this 2 of Swords, okay, strength and guidance, okay, but the 2 of Swords cross to judgment and it crossed to the Ace of Swords. So Archangel Gabriel is calling judgment on this person that tried to cause stagnation through manipulation of information or other things. Okay? Okay. Now, they also showed me the World card that was crossing to what's in the subconscious and what's in the conscious. Okay. So the World card, okay, Archangel Gabriel is calling judgment to end a cycle that involved manipulation of information or people, places, or things. Okay. Archangel Gabriel is very prominent in this reading. Okay. So is Archangel Michael. Okay. Now, take charge and take action. It's perfect that Archangel Gabriel is right under. Archangel Gabriel is right under that. Okay. Now, the third one that they showed me was the 4 of Pentacles. Okay. Again, Archangel Gabriel calling judgment on it and the manipulation of energy, people, places, and things. Archangel Gabriel is right in the middle of all of this. Okay. Someone holding on too tight. The angels, the war angels have been called. The war angels have been called. Okay, so all of the energies that were used to manipulate a twin flame relationship or keeping it from coming into union, they are being addressed by the war angels right now. Because remember, the Empress is in the state of waiting. Okay, the Emperor is becoming has become the Hierophant because all of these situations forced him to sit still. We saw the tower. Okay, that is an inexplicable event of the universe balancing out itself. If say the Emperor he's a truth teller now. Okay, this gentleman is a truth teller. Okay, and right now he's getting karma, dharma, or his wheel of fortune has turned. It's your actions that turn your wheel of fortune. But someone caused betrayal, okay, but they don't want to leave a situation. They want to stay fighting because there's something in the situation that they want. It may be the somebody's business. It may be their income. And remember, this Queen of Cups is being challenged by the Most High. Okay, so we see that there's a lot of feminine energy in here that was moving things in their favor through manipulation. Okay, there they go again. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna end this here because there's a lot going on outside. To all the people, places, and things, and to the ones outside, I send you infinite, unconditional love throughout all time and space and beyond. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, I'm going to leave y'all with this. Today, I will not be angry. Today, I will not worry. Today, I will do my work honestly. Today, I will respect and honor every living being. Today, I am grateful for everything that I have in my life right now. Okay, y'all, so we had to cut this one short, but that's okay. We'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for stopping by. I am so very grateful to you guys coming by and sharing your energy with me. To all the angels in this room, I love you. Oh, we didn't even see what this was permeating today. A third party. Oh my goodness. Or love, peace, and joy. One of the two. Okay, so I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for stopping by my channel. If you like my messages that I share with you from love, peace, and joy, the Emperor. Okay, that's what's coming. That's what's coming. So if you like the way I share messages from the angels, like, share, subscribe. If you need some clarity, look, Archangel Gabriel helping. Okay. Click the notification bell. If you have a question, I don't charge the talk. Okay, I'll send an email and we can go back and forth like that. But maybe 1 or 2 emails will go back and forth. But I don't charge to do that. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to send me an email. If you need clarity on something that I may have said or did. If I made a mistake on something, guess what? I own mine. I do not have a problem saying, oops, I'm sorry. But that's why this is for entertainment purposes only. Okay? You guys, if I say or do something that causes you to be triggered, click off. Click off, find out why you were triggered, what did I say that upset you, and then go within and follow that line all the way back to see why that upset you. Okay? Because that's not my intention. My messages come from angels. Okay? And my divine guides, spirit guides, and guardian angels, and spirit guides in my decks. Okay? I have other beings that I talk to, and I have one that I'd like to introduce you guys to when I do my next story time. Okay, so we'll call him in and have him give us some sacred knowledge. All right? So, tomorrow, have a great day on purpose. Okay? Make every moment of every day the best moment of every day. All right? So, I love y'all. I will talk to you later because there's a whole lot of passion going on outside. It's Sunday. Was it Easter? I'm going to have to find out because it was. Anyway, I love y'all. I will see you tomorrow.